With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season.
It's the Thursday opener,
The
Dippy. Two bird
Ravens
teams.
taking on the Thunderbirds of Brooklyn. With fall around the corner, football is back, America. And
It's
we're
worthy.
underway
Are you worthy?
on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Almost.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably
I
should have
almost
opted for
had
the touchback.
It's not hard to predict what I'm going to do. You know who's back now? Bijan Robinson.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards.
You made the tackle.
To be frank about
you
it,
yourself.
Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Mack.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a
Well, he could have
first
held
down.
on to it. That would have been nice.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something
Could have
was
been,
off
but it
in the
wasn't.
execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
This is brought in at the 21.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No, a nifty
Okay,
juke there.
come on, get on the
Much
ground.
fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And this
Typically don't
offense, they're
return
going to have
very
excellent
much.
field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Devon A-Chain, you're going to start with this Wildcat shit.
And they'll go on the ground. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Addison. Touchdown!
No.
Jordan Addison, 38 yards. And the Thunderbirds are on the board here first in the season opener. Now Cade York for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
I should have jumped over the center to block
Out
it so
is
you
the
get another
kickoff unit
penalty.
as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
No.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yes. Sometimes. Depends on where the blocks lead me.
The Raven offense set at the line for
Oh,
this
man.
next drive.
I wonder what I'm going to do.
And Charles, nothing like
He's so
squaring off with a
unpredictable.
division opponent, a division rival.
Doesn't
in
really
week
matter.
1. And he's free
He just
going
missed.
down the left side. It's a foot race. How about this?
Hey.
He's to the 10.
Almost
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore
Yeah,
touchdown.
Bijan's fast.
Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, the other guy. Yeah, he's fast too. He had to clear a lot of ground.
Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Block man.
Tucker able to connect on the extra
One
point.
play,
And
83
we are
yards.
tied at 7.
Apparently.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
As soon as you get it, we can pause it.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Only I can do that.
And ultimately
It's only cool when I
get
do
this
it.
out to the 20.
I'll be here.
Means slicing our garlic so thin that it dissolves and just a little bit of oil. That's not really true, but it looks pretty cool. So we're gonna do it anyway. Next up, we know many uses too many onions in the sauce. It's 3 small onions. I'm cheating using especially small onions because I don't want to over onion my sauce and suggest you do the same. Start browning our meat, pound each sweet Italian and hot Italian sausage. Then we're going to do the same with a beef shank and some pieces of veal neck. Add our onions, maybe a tablespoon of tomato paste, adding our thinly slivered garlic and sauteing until fragrant. Deglaze with a splash of red wine and adding 3 cans of DOP San Marzano tomatoes. Adding a cup of water, our little mountain of meat, to add a few stems of fresh basil and a single peeled carrot. Let this guy simmer for 4 hours. In maybe the last hour of cooking, I'm going to add some meatballs, and after about 4 hours, you should find that it's time to fish out your carrots and bones and open a bottle of wine because your flavors are beautifully developed and it's time to eat like a woman.
When I was young, I spent several years at a private school where I was told I would be taught to harness my mutant abilities. Turned out it was a con man copying Charles Xavier's gifted.
You ready?
Line as he's dropped it to 23. The offense
Let's
now
not give
at
up
the
a
line,
one-play
ready for their
touchdown
next
again.
drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another
Oh
shot
my
here with a first and
God!
10.
He's hurt!
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was
Jesus
planted in the backfield.
Christ!
So now they have to contend
I've
with
never
2nd and 13
seen
after the
a
first
hit
down
like
run goes
that.
backwards.
That was fucking ridiculous!
Now Herbert going to shift his guys
I was
around.
gonna
On
fuck you in
second down, a
particular.
run, and this is a reverse here.
Yeah,
Gets this up just shy of the
that looks
30 to the
painful.
29
Oh,
before he's
pulled
out
his
of
hammy.
bounds.
I hit him so hard he
Yards on
pulled
the
his
run, and that
hammy.
cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5
When you
on
get
this
hit
play
so
to
hard
move
your
the
hamstring
sticks.
pulls.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I did.
And that is how you respond after taking
That
one
was
on the chin
that
to
was
begin
a
this game.
fucking
Give up a
nuts
first
hit.
drive touchdown, go back out on defense.
That
and
may be the
completely shut
best
them
hit.
down to force a 3 and out.
Yeah, dude.
Fielded just inside the 20.
What was that?
We'll call that a 4.
What is that noise?
But a net of just 39 following the 10-yard
Are you
return.
okay?
And the Ravens, they'll take over.
You want some Papa
The
John's
Baltimore
pizza?
offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last
I hear
time,
Taco
that
Bell's
was
worse
the
coming up
case.
than it
One
is going
play
down.
to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
I
And you saw
completed
the
that.
celebration. Pure,
I can't.
unbridled joy
Okay.
after that one.
I got the
And
first.
he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I didn't
7
even hit
yards
stick
there,
you.
First down.
It's
Yeah.
funny, throughout the time that we've been together when we talk with
I
running backs
actually
about the ability
completed
to
the
catch
pass.
ball, their
Remember when I
eyes
had to
light up when they talk
throw
about
for
open field
350?
and having one-on-one matchups,
Okay.
don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's a reason
He's
why what we just
fun.
saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what
All
they
right,
used to do.
Bijan.
It is, and it
Dive
starts
for
in the beginning of the
102.
play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also
I
like
did.
those one-on-ones downfield
He's
after the
fine.
catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
To throw on second down, Mack.
Ooh,
Caught out left
ooh.
side by Robinson. And he's going to
Yeah,
be brought
I
down
felt
on
it.
what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after
Remember
one.
when I broke 2 tackles through a dart and Bijan dropped it? That was pretty great. He's my only. He's the only one who's caught anything so far. I don't think I've targeted anybody else.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake, Mack.
He's so
He
open.
finds his man, complete. That's Lawrence.
Yeah.
And all the way inside the
Well, I mean, when
15
you've
before
given up
he
100
dropped it.
rushing yards, it's hard
The
not to
catch
bite
and
on the
run
play
pays off
action.
for 29 yards.
Brian Branch with the tackle.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and
Yeah, I was gonna
10.
say
Looking to throw.
that's not where you
Mack.
throw the ball.
He rifles
That is
it.
not at
It's
all
gonna be
where I threw that
intercepted.
ball.
Picked off
I like
by Drew
specifically
Sanders.
was like, I'm gonna go
Shot
farther
at 15
away, and he's
at
just
the
like, I'm gonna throw it
14-yard line
straight
on the
to him.
return.
And as we've seen, points have been precious.
Ball was nowhere near there.
On that snap, and look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game,
I think so.
that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it.
Oh my
This is the
God.
turning point.
That was not a good play to run on. By the way, this is engage 8.
Cost them a ball game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come
Right,
up
we're
on
not
2nd and 12.
I like
now the
it.
Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second
Fuck
quarter.
New York. Yes. It's there's a lot of water. It's called an ocean.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. That's it.
I 100% did.
Picked up by Caden Stearns.
Yeah.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield.
Nope.
At the 48-yard
Who needs
line.
penalties?
They go back to the air here after the
Won
INT
3
on the
straight
last
Super Bowls.
drive.
I don't think he can
Forced
win.
out to his left. Yeah, he's
Ow.
going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield.
It's okay, my
He
backup's
keeps it
pretty
himself
solid.
For 11 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone. To
Bijan Robinson.
119 yards rushing for him in this.
Remember when he was
first
dead
half
for a
as he was
playoff game?
looking
I
at
feel like if I had him, I
mid-season
probably
form
would have won
here
that
in the
game.
opener. Back to Robinson now on first down.
Idiots don't catch
And
colds.
he'll get him inside the 15
But you're
out of the
a
14
pretty bad
yard
idiot, I
line.
guess.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the
But,
first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them
Good.
down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it,
He's so
I keep
open.
going back to him.
Why was he so open?
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker now to add the point after.
Are we
And
immune?
he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Girl boss?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You remember when yesterday she said her throat hurt? She said stop
This will be
sucking so
brought
much
out
dick.
From the middle of the end zone.
Well, to get boy germs, you have to
And
suck a
it'll be
lot of
brought
dick.
down shy of the 20,
So
so the
dumb.
decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense
now?
back out there at the line, ready for their
Okay.
next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall
changed
behind
that.
by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can just
Maybe?
get
I don't think
tied up.
Hurricanes are that high up.
Back to the air, Herbert on 2nd down. And
What is
that one
happening?
Off the mark behind him.
Is he
Incomplete.
just hurt?
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Circle the drain?
Now they face a 3rd and 10
This
after
is an
back-to-back
interesting formation.
incompletions.
Fuck it and chuck it play? Oh no, Philly.
Looking to throw.
Or yeah?
Oh, he had him. He was
It
open,
was?
but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt.
Yeah. Last time you ran him. You want me to break his hammy too? Ow.
A well-hit ball there.
Apparently.
50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return.
Oh, full
And
momentum.
it will be
Awesome.
1st and 10 as they take over.
You get ball half.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here
Well, you know.
beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
He was.
There he goes, left side.
Woo. Woo.
Down the left
Yeah, it doesn't.
sideline. And all the
You gotta
way
conserve
into the
tackle
Ravens
there.
Touchdown.
Well, the hit stick is why you can't tackle. You don't have to hit stick every tackle. Yeah, it's not supposed to. If you play a defense that is like not designed to stop a certain route or something, like the game specifically slows down your defenders. Happens to me all the time too.
Tucker now to kick it away.
I read the Madden notes or whatever, and that's part of their new AI thing to make it more easy to run.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, you almost had it.
And they'll get him down right around the 25,
apparently.
Actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yeah. Up in your game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I wonder what you're going to do.
They can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out.
Oh, he's so open. Where's the guy on him?
The defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown.
Something happened. This is man coverage.
Perry, 74 yards. And the Thunderbirds are able to strike quickly.
I have no idea.
As they are in for 6.
All right, well.
As he was shuffling
Elite receiver
right out of
A.T.
the
Perry.
pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
Yep.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket.
My number one guy is 6'4".
And he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there too.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh,
he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
they almost had it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike.
Oh,
so
you
now
know.
they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer
Expect the
one time
unexpected
about, hey,
question.
when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And
What
he
were you
told me at
expecting
that
me to
point,
call?
It's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players.
It worked.
Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense
Expect the
from doing what
unexpected,
they've been
I guess.
doing?
On first down, Matt.
That was terrible.
And his throws
He was open, too.
incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what
It
am I
was
going
really
to
fast.
say?
Hey, look, I'm in field goal range.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
I know. It's a joke.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Okay.
And his throw here's incomplete.
All right, peace out.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime.
My
and goes
rookie
for a
tight
first
end.
down.
Look like me stepping up in the pocket.
Zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is. To not play too much
Oh my God!
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe
I saw
if
the,
you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz
death.
scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle.
me,
It doesn't
the
matter.
death.
You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Sure.
And
Yeah, he
that is
did.
Caught at the 10-yard line.
Don't know how
And
I
he's
completed
brought
that, but
down,
I'll take it.
not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Okay.
A
He
throw
threw it
there,
at
but
you.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Come on. All right. We're good.
A team that has proven it likes to target its backs.
We are farmers.
And certainly we're prepared on that throw.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout.
All right.
As it comes in the waning moments of
Do you,
quarter
I
number
guess?
2. An incomplete pass on first
This
down.
one look
Here's
okay?
2nd and goal. Back to throw. Mack. That one thrown across his body.
Yeah, it was a throwaway.
All right, Captain.
I read my first 3 receivers. All of them were covered, and then I just hit the in on the right stick.
Now we think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we've just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this
You helped me to a field
you kinda
goal.
run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Just Bijan in general.
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get
wall
this
of
across
purple.
the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next
Let's
drive.
not give up a long
On the
touchdown
first
to
half,
Perry.
they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively. CD
Okay.
down 2
Oh,
scores
God.
here. So how do they
Poor
make some
AJ.
changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've
Poor
studied what
Devon
they did in
AJ,
the first
man.
half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against
you
it.
know.
So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start
He
chopping
played for
into that
Miami.
lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
I mean, they beat my Chargers.
Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down.
Okay.
And they'll take him down.
Alright,
at
I
the
keep getting text
31-yard
messages
line.
all fucking day.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball.
Stupid stuff.
But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
No
Hey, we got
for
you,
Herbert,
Rashawn Gary.
and he's going to go down. Rashawn Gary
I don't know.
charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of
I don't-
12 from that outside linebacker position. That huge loss on the
Yeah, it was only a
makes
4-man
his job
rush.
much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 20.
Our defense is a lot better this year.
Herbert has it knocked free.
Apparently. Somebody gonna touch him?
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing
Yeah.
they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance
Apparently
to score
not.
points.
It's okay. You
But
won
the
3 straight
opportunity for
Super
the
Bowls. You can let
defense
me
was
have
to
a
go ahead
regular
and really
season
close
game.
this game down if they were able to get possession.
From down near his goal line here, Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. And
He dropped
unable
it.
to connect, incomplete.
Yeah, he got hit.
I'll give him credit. They took their shot,
Oh, well.
but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And then he didn't.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Take it at the 37.
A reverse. Is that your punter? Yeah.
An excellent return that time. 26 yards.
He's a
And the Ravens
stone
set up well to begin their
house.
drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Oh. Going up that gap.
Hand
Woo!
off to
Missed me.
Robinson out of the
Missed me.
shotgun.
Get out of here.
And he'll go down at the 28. 137 yards for him
I'm
on the
scared.
ground now.
We're making
He's been
career
a tough
decisions.
man to bring down all night. They still need about the length of the
You have
football here, maybe a
23
little
rushing
less as
yards.
they
That's
come
pretty
up on
funny. I ran the other way.
2nd down and a run.
Did I get it?
by
I did.
Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I appreciate it.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield, because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are.
Wee!
And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd
I can't tell if your
touchdown
team
here
bid on the
this
play
opening
action or
weekend.
not. I
And the
panicked and
Ravens
threw
are
it.
looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason.
Thanks,
And what I
Tom.
mean by
There.
that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses, also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I like that I have to play secondary for you not to just blow open every single fucking game.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation,
Fantastic.
but they also understand they've got to move the
Get
ball
out of here.
and move it fast.
3 of
In
8.
addition, they need to save as much time so they
Pretty
can
funny.
get 2 more possessions.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
I have no idea.
Herbert now. Throw caught by A-Chain. And they'll
Or
bring
A-Chain.
it down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
Every
This is
hit
the
you
National Football
take,
League
I'll
on
be
EA
watching.
Sports.
EA Sports.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Completes it to Perry.
Fantastic.
Touchdown.
Every single one of them missed. And it's A.T. Perry again.
Here so far. And the Thunderbirds have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I think I let him in the garage earlier and forgot to turn it off.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Depression.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next
Espresso
drive.
Depresso. That's my magician name.
Still time here in this
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
You start thinking about
I'm not trying it.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Oh, my receiver got hurt. And his neck. Oh, his poor neck.
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
Yeah.
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's fine.
Robinson up the middle. And he slips up past the 45.
11 for 1. Oh, he strained his tricep.
Nice gain. That's now
Who needs receivers, right?
those last 2 plays. No doubt
Apparently
those are
not.
the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead
3
in the
deep?
fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little
was very
easier
confused.
on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the
What do I
idea
even
that they
do?
can take the air out of the football at this point
Always
in
with
the
that
game.
boy.
That means they're really counting
I don't
on the
know.
offensive line, counting on the runners,
It
taking
was.
care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now left side on the swing pass.
That was my
And
car.
he's corralled, but not before getting it inside
My
the
car.
35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for
We're
this
staying
defense
aggressive
as
on
they
offense,
defend
Dippy.
another 1st and 10.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Off play action. Mack. And
Did I
the
get
throw
that?
sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Here we go. Start.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 170 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Throwing on 1st down. Mack. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
Murdering
Bijan.
Bijan.
Going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this.
Oh,
down
the
to
quarterback?
4-yard line.
What'd the quarterback
Chance
do
now
to you?
put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Robinson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is
13
hit
for
behind
167
the
is a little much. don't
That's
you
going to
think?
wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in
2-minute
this
warning,
football
huh?
game here on EA
Did I run this whole
Sports.
quarter?
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Mack.
Okay.
Looking end zone, but
I did a fade throw.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove,
it's like fade throw to the end zone. Get it? You didn't get it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
You dropped it.
Now another one thrown incomplete.
11-21. Not great.
Safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect.
Why?
So the play results in no gain.
I did say next time we play it, I was going to run up the score on you, but I'm going to be nice and not do that.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly
I haven't ran up the score.
Trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
I'm saying I could go for it every 4th down and just, 2-point conversions over and over again, but I'm not going to be an asshole like you.
Got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And
get out of here.
Down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yeah, I had one for quite a while. Remember that time I got 3 in one game?
Here's 1st and 10.
I remember. Remember when Bijan set the record for most rushing yards?
Throwing, Herbert.
Yeah, of course. The one time I don't play secondary.
Right.
That's for Sean Gary.
Out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it was for Sean Gary chasing you down.
Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down.
That's like the one time I don't play secondary.
That he just keeps it and runs again.
Sliding out of the pocket.
There's nowhere to go.
And
Thanks.
Intercepted.
He did not.
Do it. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right?
And
Make
before
sure
the
he's
Bijan
touching the
fumble.
football, but you're also counting on his intelligence.
And
It
he's
doesn't
free
matter.
going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
This is cathartic as
inside
hell,
the 20.
considering I've lost 3
Good
straight.
yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage.
Oh, it's okay. Bijan's broken.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
He's like untackleable, right?
Bijan Robinson with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the
Apparently
Ravens
not.
are closing in on a winning start to the
I'm
year
not
as
going
they
for 2.
extend their
Why would I
4th
go for
quarter
2?
lead.
It's like, go for
Now
2.
Tucker to add
Why?
the PAT.
What's the point? To make an even 3 scores with 49 seconds
He's
left?
been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
What kind of
to extend the
idiot?
lead.
What kind of douchebag goes for 2 when they're up in less than a minute left in the game and they're up more than 1 score?
Tucker
Kind of guy would do
kick
that.
it away following the touchdown.
So what was that one? You're such the worst
Here
person.
comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Absolutely not.
And
Only
he'll
I
be
can
out
do
of
that.
bounds across the 25.
Did she mama bird it? Gross.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their
Floor
next
time, my
drive.
favorite time.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home. No less.
I'm down as long as you
Fans
kill
just
me
kind of
too.
beside themselves right now. Toward the sideline and
6
look
of
at that
12.
catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That goes
There.
for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
You just haven't ran many plays on offense.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, I killed him.
On Herbert,
Yeah.
his 3rd
Okay.
interception. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Okay.
And the
I'm on the
Ravens are
one.
gonna have the football at their own 1-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone.
I figured.
Without a
Doesn't
doubt,
taste very good going down.
tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Again, it's Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Game over. All right, Dippy,
this was not just the opener of a brand new season.
No.
This was a division game here in week 1, and to come through.
I could have, but I didn't want to keep throwing the ball. I was nice and wasn't going to run up the score. I didn't want to run up the score. Bijan has an upgrade. He is now 99 in every stat. Every single one of the things. This man is a monster. There's always stomach acid. Try Pepto-Bismol. It was yesterday. If you're feeling super nauseous, put an ice cube under your tongue. It helps me. I played the Texans. Wrong, you don't like puke in your hair like everybody else? Damn. Gross. That's attractive. Bijan had a monster game. Maybe. How are you gonna do that? You're gonna have to trade some of that offensive line, aren't you?
It's Madden NFL 24. He's coming off a nice performance, bringing in a pair of touchdowns. It's the Bengals and the Thunderbirds, and it's coming up next
Pepto-Bismol.
on EA Sports.
Ginseng's really good. I know. I'm just saying ginseng. If you feel super nauseous, an ice cube under your tongue helps.
The Giants and the Jets.
There's Sprite's really good for it if you want something carbonated.
Never felt fully right. Well, now you got two New York teams with two different
That's
homes.
probably not great.
And this team in Brooklyn, I'll tell you what, walking.
Yeah, it's probably not a great idea.
Down by the Bengal pressure. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Why is that?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Did you trade him?
Time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Trying to find Jordan.
He got murdered.
Time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, against my team, he got murdered. Nobody runs on my team.
They've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop
Remember that time you drafted Brian Robinson?
To their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Just need the Texans. They stopped Bijan for a minute.
Convert with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10.
It was Josh Allen. Or Jonathan Allen.
Herbert. Escaping the pressure right.
I have that backup
tackle. And he doesn't quite make it.
Oh,
Taking
okay.
it with
Because I have an 83 backup, remember?
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. A
Here's
terrific
Admin.
opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. H-Aid will take it in. Touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Play action. It's Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball.
Houston with a
but he was
fumble.
unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space.
It was
couldn't
fumbles.
uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Will Anderson's hurt. That's funny. Will Anderson's still a Texan.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Pressure comes and down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
And racism.
In the offseason said he changed his... He's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a big play there. 41 yards.
AT always open, Perry.
A reminder, once we hit halftime,
all touchdown, Perry.
Season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats
We'll
and
work on
scores
it.
from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Oh, Lawrence, you gotta fucking make an effort, my guy.
Back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the
My tight end.
sack. Play action
didn't
this
even make
time
an
for
effort.
Justin Herbert. He gets it to Addison. Touchdown.
Watch this.
Jordan Addison. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this
Glad my
play.
defense is fucking Jesus.
On first down, it's Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. It's caught inside the 25.
What happened?
And a huge play that time. 55 yards.
I'll tell you
That's
what,
pretty
this
good.
is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play
Worthy
for
with the
big
catch.
yardage.
He has a pretty good arm. I don't know if you
Now
know
a
this.
throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds
It is
up
a
incomplete.
rumor that Justin Herbert can throw a ball
They
far.
end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. To the air again, Herbert. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Here's Herbert.
Having some red zone struggles
He's
this
going to
year.
leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown. Devon H.
I have a pretty good one.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up
Yeah.
as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. And this drive will begin with a run from A-Chain. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I like that I hiked it and immediately died.
But despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but... A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different. But